In this video, we're going to look at parallel and perpendicular lines. So two lines are parallel if they never intersect, and the slopes of those lines are going to be the same. Two lines are going to be perpendicular if they intersect exactly at a right angle. And their slopes is a little more complicated. Their slopes are going to be negative reciprocals of each other. So let's just say that I know that this is positive 1/4. And so therefore, this line right here, M2, so the slope of line 2, would have to be -1/1/4. If I multiply by the reciprocal here, I get -4. So let's look at this example and apply those two definitions. I can look at this and see that f of x and j of x will be parallel because m1 equals m2 equals 2. Now, I also want to know which lines are perpendicular. Well, in order to be perpendicular, they have to have opposite signs. So either it's F and J with H, or it's G with H. It can't be F and G or J and G because to be perpendicular, you have to have different signs. Now the question is, if I said M1 equals M2 equals 2, so I'm going to call this line 1 and this line 2. Maybe I'll call this 3 and this 4. If I have M3, slope for line 3, being -2, well, that is not the negative reciprocal of 2. Also, if I have M4 is positive 1/2, I already said this can't work, right? However, if I look just at slope 3 and slope 4, I do notice that if I have M3 equals -2, and if I take the negative reciprocal of that answer, I end up getting 1/2. If I want to find the line parallel to another line that goes through another point, I'm going to choose to write this in point-slope form. And so that's my point. I'm going to find my slope here in just a second. Now, if I have parallel lines, then my slope's going to be exactly the same. So a 3 goes here. Since I'm subtracting 0, I can then say y is equal to 3x and then distribute -9. If I need to find a line that's perpendicular to this line through that same point, well, let's go ahead and set that line equation back up. Now I need the slope though to be the negative reciprocal of the slope here. So I do -1 over that slope. I don't need to simplify anything. I can just write it like so.